people, it's yet another day and I come your way with the social media trends. Before we move to the trends, don't forget to follow us on our Instagram page on VNTV, follow us on Facebook VNation TV, and subscribe to our YouTube channel VNation TV. So now let's talk. A Ghanaian sensational Highlife artist, ofori Amponsah, has come out to tell us why he moved away from the music scene 3 years ago and came back as a pastor. A Highlife artist coming back as a pastor. That is an interesting one. So he said he came back as a pastor because his wife and his friend were seen on his matrimonial bed. So that means he's caught his wife and his friend on his matrimonial bed. Sometimes I wonder why people would want to stab their friends at the back. Like, as your friend's wife. Why would you want to sleep with your friend's wife? Who are you to judge? Leave it for them. So he said during this time he was so depressed and the only thing he could do was to pray. That was when he decided to give his life to Christ. Maybe he had already given his life to Christ, but this was the time he decided to intensify his relationship with God, hence becoming a pastor. This one didn't last though. After some years, he came back. So now he is back as a Highlife artist again. The pastor didn't work for him. He's back. A Ghanaian songwriter and producer, Stephanie Benson, has come out to say that masturbation is not a taboo. In fact, it's not a sin, but every woman should try and do it once in her life. She said this on her Instagram post when she said that every woman must try to know her body. In fact, every woman must try to know, once in a while you touch your body and you know how it feels like. That way, everyone will know that I can feel good without allowing any man to even touch me. She said this in a video.
So I think masturbation is one of those topics that every parent has to have with their children. They need to understand their bodies. Do you think that when you're in bed with your husband having sex, they don't see it? I mean, some people actually walked in on it and run out, or maybe even heard you. They may have even heard you masturbate, because touching a body, when you feel horny, you're just like, you want to go for it anywhere at any time. Listen, me, I'm highly sex, so I don't know about you, but I just think it's really important that we don't make it such a taboo. I really want to hear what you have to say.
So let's have your take on this issue, whether masturbation is a sin or not, on our Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram pages. Let's move on to our next story. Nigerian artist Simi has professed her love to her husband Adekunle Gold on his 33rd birthday. She said she's going to lick his face, twerk for him, and listen to his songs, and would allow him to also lick her face. We pray we all get people to lick our faces for us. Yeah.
Yo, my man. Yo, my man.
Meanwhile, Nigerians are reacting to Pastor Adeboye, the General Overseer of RCCG Church, over his comment he made on Twitter about his son sacking his secretary. He has this series on Twitter, and yesterday's series he named it Crashing the Crash. So in this teaching, he's telling people to know how to deal with relationships outside their marital home. This is when he said his son was always happy whenever Monday was coming because he was going to see his secretary. This is what Nigerians are reacting to, saying that the man didn't do well, or Pastor Adeboye didn't do well by telling his son to fire his secretary, because that is taking her daily bread away from her. As for me, I'm a neutral person. I can say so. Nigerian actress Doris Ogala has accused Okoye and Uche for sleeping with people's husbands. She said this on some screenshots she posted on her Instagram page, accusing these two actresses for snatching people's husbands. She said Okoye has been sleeping with Uche's ex-husband, and Uche has also she attempted to snatch her husband away from her during her marriage ceremony when she decided to clean her face with a white handkerchief. She then cautioned people around these two actresses to be very careful, and also ended by saying that no one can take her husband away from her. Good luck with that one. So every woman would wish that her man would go down on one knee and propose to her. But veteran actor Pete Edochie is saying otherwise. He's saying that it is an abomination for a man to go down on his knees and propose to a woman. Like, you're changing the scope for us. Every girl wishes that this is the dream thing. Everyone would go down on the knees and propose to us. But he's saying that it is an abomination because it will mean the man is transferring his authority to the woman. I don't agree with this one because I would want my man to go down on his knees and propose to me. That's by way of social media trends with me, Marian. Don't forget to follow us on our Instagram, Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Be Nation TV. Until we meet again, bye.